said before the game that they were going to be a tough opponent, because I think Neil's done a really fantastic job in terms of how well organised they are and what they bring in terms of their attacking game. So I thought we controlled it well. I think they scored from their probably only attack. We could have had a few more, but in the end, solid performance and nice to go through.
The players couldn't have given anything more physically. They ran themselves into the ground, and we're always in the game. You know, even with 2-1 with 10 minutes to go, you're just hoping that we get a set piece or something falls for us. But the players gave everything. We're playing against a really good team away from home. You know, they've scored with a 30-yard screamer and a deflected shot. So yeah, we need a bit of luck and we didn't get it.
He had a couple of shots before that. We were getting a bit frustrated with his shooting decisions, and then he goes and puts one in the top corner. It's hard to argue with him then. Fantastic strike, and probably took a bit something like that to undo their defensive block. But no, pleased for Eves that he could come up with that bit of magic.
Very happy manager, and one of those teams, aren't they? Wrong end of the Premier League at the minute, Brighton, just outside the bottom three, and a bad result in the game like that heaps a bit of pressure on the manager. And actually, they played well, scored some goals which they've been lacking against a decent Blackpool side.
Yeah, and hopefully that result today and their performance will give all the players confidence and that belief to keep believing in the system and the style of play that they have been playing under Potter. Because today you could see it was just that bit of quality and on-the-ball possession, which they dominated 65%, that got them over the line today.
Talk about that quality. Occasionally, you see something on a football pitch and you just have to make a noise, which is...
Oh, you want the exact noise?
Yeah, the exact noise.
Oh!
Yeah, that noise. Which was your Basuma noise.
Yes.
Because why? I mean, it's a brilliant goal, but what did you love so much about it?
You know what I liked about it is he tries this a lot, but he scored a few outside the box this season. I like that he's assessing what's going on, and he decides to chop back, and he thinks, well, I know I'm only 30 yards out. That is just, it's a great strike. He knows where he's putting it. He's not just hitting it hard. He's trying to put it in the keeper's top right-hand corner. And that is an absolute worldie.
It had a couple of shots before that as well that didn't come to anything. And even Potter said he was getting tired of his wayward. And then he was just like, no, trust me, boss, trust me.
You get the boomer from Basuma.
Yes.
And Graham Potter's also talked afterwards about him saying, you know, he can go on from this club. He's not worried about him being sold. He says he can even play Champions League football.
It doesn't surprise me.
I'm like, yeah.
You agree?
It doesn't surprise me at all, because he's fearless in the way he plays. You know, if you're happy to keep taking shots from 25, 30 yards out, then you've got confidence in your own ability.
And we mentioned that Blackpool were quality, and they scored a really good goal of their own, very different to that from Basuma. Yeah. But Gary Medine, again, who scored against West Brom in the last round, brilliant finish. Yeah,
I like that he's just an out-and-out centre forward. Look, he doesn't want to be out there, so he gives it to somebody else, and he gets into a position as a centre forward. I think he's off the back of Proper, trying to get into those dangerous areas. Started out wide, gets in there, across his man as well, across the defender. Just a little nudge, but that's where he wants to be. That's where you get the glory as a centre forward. Holding the ball up and all that kind of stuff, he's great, and you've got to do it. But a number 9 wants to get goals, and that's all he wants. And he does it a lot for Blackpool.
Yeah, lovely lazy leg from
Great.
Is that a lazy leg, is that?
You're allowed to say that, yes.
Okay,
yes.
thank you for the moment. 3 games so far, plenty.